everyone. Welcome back to my class. Teacher Janice is here. How are you today? I'm good. Who still remember the last lesson we have studied? Well, let us review the vocabularies. Let's go. According to last time, we have studied about things we read. Now let's review. 1. Poster. 2. Notice. 3. Website. 4. Comic. 5. Newspaper. 6. Magazine. 7. Dictionary. 8. Encyclopedia. 9. Atlas. 10. Leaflet. And the last one, 11. Calendar. Do you still remember this assignment that I gave it to you? On this student book, page 3. You're supposed to read the poster and answer the question. Well, I hope that you finish it by now, because right now I'm about to give out the answers, and all of you supposed to take out the book and check your answer, not copying down my answer to your book. That will be shame on you. Alright? Anyways, let's get started. I already gave out the answer number 1 last time, that it says the competition is for children in Castleford. It is true, right? Number 2, the competition is for children from 8 to 12 years old. Go up to the poster, take a quick look, and then you spot it right there. 9 to 12 years old. So it is not 8 to 12 years old. So it is false. Oops, sorry. Okay, how do I do this? Alright. And then, okay, number 2, it's false. Number 3, the competition is for teams. So let's take a quick look, and I find it right here. I'll just point out. See, it says find some friends, make a team, and invent a team name. So yes, it's true. Number 4, the answers to the questions are on the internet. Well, let's find out how they have to find the answer. So right here I found it. It says you find the answers, it's somewhere in Castleford. So the answer is not on the internet, and everything is not on the internet. You can't just Google it and believe it. Kids, internet is a dangerous place, so follow your parents' advice and don't surf the net alone. Okay? So where we're up to? So the answers to the questions are on the internet. So it is false. Number 5. There are 10 questions in the competition. I still remember from the story last time that all it says there's 9 questions. So this one is false. Number 6. The winners get a certificate. Well, let's take a look. Right here, it says the winners get a cup and a place in the national challenge. So they get a cup, not a certificate. It's not studying or something, it's a competition. So you're supposed to get a cup. So really, it's false. That's it. Easy? I hope you're all correct. So here is another assignment that I gave it to you last time, and I hope that you have done it already, right? So here I am going to give out the answers, and I want all of you to check the answers from here. Number 2, what's his surname? What's his surname? It's Kotecha. Right here, E. Number 3, where does he live? So you look it over here. You don't even have to look up there. And it's the answers is always given out, looking for the answers that given out the address. So it is A at 17 Elm Road. Number 4, what does he do after school? It's got only one answer, which is he sometimes listens to music. Number 5, has he got any brothers or sisters? So what is the answer? Yes, one brother. And number 6, is he good at maths? The only answer left, and is also true, that is no, he isn't. Okay, and for the last assignment, which is in the workbook, let's go to your workbook and turn to page 4. Page 4. Here it is. So let's do it together. A. What is A? Number 3, comic. B, can you guess what is it? Number 4, poster. And C has written all over, so it's so easy. So it is number 6, dictionary. D, it says please. I cannot read it, it's so blur, sorry. So it is number 10, notice. E, we always read it, right, kids? At the library, you always grab this newspaper, which is number 8, to read about the news. And F, they already done that for you, so it is at last. Number 9, what is it? You guess it. Yes, it's a magazine. H, easy. It's website. Number 7. I, it's number 9, leaflet. J is 11, calendar. And K is number 2, encyclopedia. How about that? Easy?
โอ้พระเจ้า
Right?
จอร์จมันยอดมาก
Okay, after you have finished checking all your answers, I'd like you to come back to student book and turn to page 5 again, right here at the library. Okay, look at the bottom of the page. You will see number 2. Let's read the directions. What is it? It says, look and correct the words in blue. Now, let's read the sentence number 1 together. 1. A woman is carrying a newspaper and a magazine. So, you're searching who's carrying both newspaper and magazine. Look, 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 look. And I found it. He's right here. He's a man. It's not a woman. So, a woman is carrying a newspaper and a magazine. It's wrong. So, here I'll show you how to do it. So you cross out a woman and then write down the correct answer, which is a man. Okay, a man is carrying a newspaper and a magazine. Okay? So I want you to do the rest of the exercise number 2 to 9 after this video. Okay? And I'd like you to see something if you take a look at every sentences over here from number 1 to number 9. What do you see that they have in common? They have is and they have the word that has ing. Who can tell me what kind of tense is this? What tense is this? It's present continuous tense. Do you remember what it looked like? Do you still remember the structure? Well, let me walk you through one more time. Present continuous tense. Okay. Here we go. Present continuous tense. Let me remind you about this tense one more time, okay? This tense, as soon as you heard continuous, you have to think of the verb with ing, and because it says present, so it has to be verb to be. What is verb to be? Do you remember? Verb to be is, am, or are, because it ends the present. Okay? What is the structures of the sentence? Well, let's take a look. I will give you an example. For example, I am drawing a picture. So, verb to be plus ing, right? I am drawing a picture. How about a sentence with he? He using with is, right? He is sleeping in a room. Do you see? You also see ing here and is. Okay. What about you? You are studying English with me right now. Yes, that's right. Present continuous. It's telling that it explains what people, including yourself, what you're doing right now.
Okay, yeah.
Now that you know the present continuous tense structure, you can do this exercise. Let's go to workbook and turn to page 4. Exercise number 3. On the right hand side, we've done the left hand side, right? Here it is. So let me move a little. It says, find the people and write sentences. Reading, carrying, looking at. So you using these words and write down the full sentences. Okay? Let's take a look. The man with the glasses, he sit right here. And the examples says, he's reading a newspaper. Number 2, those two boys they're over here, just right behind the man who's wearing glasses. And they look at something on the wall. The sentence here said, they're looking at a poster. Okay? I believe that you can do the rest. Look at the picture. Look at the people and see what they're doing. What are they reading? And then write down a sentence. Do this after the video. If you have any questions, come forward to ask me. Those who stay at home, if you have any questions or you can't do it, just leave me a comment and I will try to answer underneath this video. In this lesson, we are going to practice making suggestion with shall we and let's. Let's turn to page 5 in the activities book. On the top of the page, this is how we're going to learn how to making suggestion. Right here. What does it say? When your friend's asking you, what does equator mean? You don't know what that is, but you remember somewhere. It's something about Earth. It's something about this world. So you just give out suggestion like, shall we look in the atlas? And then your friends should give you answers. Good idea, or okay. Okay? Or your friends come up to you and ask you, how do you spell broccoli? You can say, oh, sorry, I don't know. Or, let's check in a dictionary. Alright, that's easy. Those are the things that you could remember and use it in everyday conversation. Making suggestions, asking your friends. Anyways, we're gonna come here and take a look on activities 1 with 4 pictures. With these 4 pictures, they say listen and number. I'd like you to take a look at picture D. What are they doing? Think. What are they looking at? Okay, and why did they write down number 1 here? So I'm gonna play the audios and you will see number 1 as an example. Alright, ready? Go.
Listening 1.4. Listen and number. Number 1.
What's on TV tonight? I don't know. Shall we look in the newspaper? Good idea. Oh, great. There's a film.
Number 2.
What time does the library close?
I don't know. Let's look at the notice.
OK, come on.
Look, it opens at 10 a.m. and closes at 8 p.m.
Number 3.
Where's Canberra?
I don't know. Let's look in the atlas.
Good idea.
It's in Australia.
Number 4.
How do you spell giraffe? Is it Giraffe? I don't know. Shall we check in the dictionary? Yes, good idea. OK. It's Giraffe.
Okay, how was it? Is it easy? Well, which picture is number 2? Do you know? It's picture C. Which picture is number A? Oops, sorry. I just gave out the answer. Which picture is number 3? It's picture A. Silly me. Okay. And then the last one is picture B. Okay. For those who couldn't quite catch it, let's hear it again one more time and then check your answer. Okay. Let's see if I'm right too. All right.
Listening 1.4. Listen and number. Number 1.
What's on TV tonight? I don't know. Shall we look in the newspaper? Good idea. Oh, great. There's a film.
Number 2.
What time does the library close?
I don't know. Let's look at the notice.
OK, come on.
Look, it opens at 10 a.m. and closes at 8 p.m.
Number 3.
Where's Canberra?
I don't know. Let's look in the atlas.
Good idea.
It's in Australia.
Number 4.
How do you spell giraffe? Is it Giraffe? I don't know. Shall we check in the dictionary? Yes, good idea. OK. It's Giraffe.
All right. That's easy. I know. Super easy. And this one, for activities 2, they said order the dialogue, then listen and check. But I don't think we need to listen again, right? We just take a look at number 1. It says, where's Canberra? Oh, I don't know, right? I don't know. Let's look in the atlas. And then, what is the next best response? Should you respond to friends? So you would say, good idea. Okay. And after you have answered these questions, you said it's in Australia. All right. So can you do it real quick right now? Or I think we just might as well just do it together over here. Okay. So where's Canberra? It's I don't know. Let's look in the atlas. And then your response is, like I said before, good idea. Right? And then it's in Australia. Well, finish. Is that easy? Of course it's easy. And then the dialogue set number 2 here. They said number 1's right here. They already gave out number 1 for you. What time does the library close? So what is the next? What is the next sentence? You tell me. What is it? Yes, I don't know. Let's look at the notice. And what should be the best response after your friends asking you to look at something? You could say, okay, come on. Right? And then the last one. Look, it opens at 10 a.m. and closes at 8 p.m. So can you tell me, a.m. is that in the morning or in the evening? Morning or evening? 10 a.m. is morning. Okay, in the morning. 8 p.m. it's in the evening. All right. Okay, let me see what else have we got here. Ooh, this one. Down here, activities 3. Listen and repeat. Okay, make sure you repeat loud and clear. Okay.
Listening 1.5. Listen and repeat.
Let's look in the newspaper.
Shall we check in the dictionary?
Okay. Very good. Now, this one, they want you to write responses using let's or shall we. All right, it's really up to you what you want to use. For example, number 1, they asking, what do pandas eat? You can say, what do pandas eat? I don't know. I only go and look at them at the zoo. I never realizing what do they eat, but we all know, right? They eat bamboos and stuff. Anyways, you just say, oh, I'm not sure. So what do you say? You say, I don't know, but you want to know too, right? Shall we look in the encyclopedia? Okay, let's just try to keep the conversation flow. Okay, and can you do number 2, 3, and 4? Do it by yourself, do it on your own, and we will come back and check on later on the next lesson. You can use, like, whenever you don't know English word and you would like to know, you can have these sentences start to memorizing and ask me. For example, what does hop mean? You can say, teacher, what does I'm run out of word. What does isolate mean? Or for example, whatever that is. Okay, and if you know the answers, you can give out the answers. For example, it means the top of the cooker. Okay, and this one is very useful when you want to learn English, by saying, how do you spell saucepan? Okay, you can ask anyone, ask your friends, ask me, ask any teachers. How do you spell saucepan? Or something else. How do you spell, what is it? Phrases, for example. How do you spell phrases? Then they can give out your answers. Or if you were the one who got asked, you can say, oh, I don't know, let's check in the dictionary, or something, right? So that's it. That's really easy. And before we go, I have one more task for you. Where is it? Let me find it first. Here it is. Okay. You don't have to write first assignments. You just write, vocabulary from page 5. Draw and color according to that vocabulary. For example, 1, I write poster, and then I start to draw the picture of poster, anything that I like, and I prefer color. Okay, I prefer color. Do you understand? If you don't understand, you can come up and ask me, for those who are in class. And those who are at home, please leave me a comments of your questions, and I will get back to you on that answers. Okay? All right. Now, if you know that you have watched it up to here, you know that you have made good choices. I'm going to show you this video of the newest song of Blackpink. How you like that? Enjoy.
Blackpink in your area.
보란 듯이 무너졌어. 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지.
엊그처럼 잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도
다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky. 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that?
How you like that?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that?
Your girl need a doll and that's 100. 패킷 중에 100 내 몫을 원해. Come on, get some. 나 같지만 어쩔 순 없잖아. What's up? I'm right back. 방금 sweater cock back. Plain Jane get hijacked. Don't like me, then tell me how you like that, like that.
더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine like the stars. 그 미소를 띠며 I kiss you goodbye.
실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋.
How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that? How you like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now,
Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me.
how you like that?
나에게 이른 채로 추락했던 날
어두운 하늘 속에 갇혀 있던 날
그때쯤에 넌 날 끝내야 했어. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane.
Bring out the butt, bitch.
Blackpink. Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. You gon' like that? Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum.
How'd you like that? Alright, so this is about the end of the sessions. If you have any questions, don't forget to come out and ask me. You can leave, like I said, again and again, leave the comments underneath this video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, or even share. You can share it on your social media, I don't mind. Alright, until next time, bye.